I do it for me. Hey, what you think? You do it for me. I said what I would out to be, about to be. I got a stream. That's straight up simple. But I gotta find a way to put my chat on this other screen too, though. You feel me? I'm just gonna click to the other screen and I see the chat.
White people decorated. Don't put that kind of shit on there.
Hey, Charleston, funny though,
I
cause
just say y'all this Aiden Ross. He got this motherfucking drug. I'm going back. I'm listen. I'm the nigga.
Bro, is my ears messed up or it's quiet?
Ran away from the plantation, right? I done run away from the plantation and I didn't escape.
Yo, what's happening, doggy?
I'm hungry out here.
Hey, see, but I need to. I can't just click to the other screen and lose my chat.
Where I'm gonna go? I'm a runaway slave.
That's
Nobody
like, I can't
feeds
just
a
be
runaway
doing
slave because they gonna get in trouble. I want to go back to. I'm walking back to the plantation and tell the master. Master, let me go and get my lips on my back.
Sick, man. I got fake COVID. Whatever they want to call it.
I ain't leaving. The rest of them niggas can leave. I'm gonna stay here with you. And when Master gets sick, listen to me, nigga. Listen to me. And when Master gets sick, guess what I'm gonna tell Ada? Ada, is weed sick, nigga?
What the fuck?
If your house burn down, guess what I'm gonna say?
Bro, who you talking to?
Our house burning down.
Seen the vlog though. I did see a vlog.
Who you looking
I
at?
ain't watched the whole thing though.
This nigga right here on Instagram. There's 1,200 people here. Nigga fucking with me on.
What's up, bro?
Tell about, am I going back to Aiden Ross? Yeah, nigga, I miss my nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss nephew.
What else we can watch, bro? We was finna watch that Drewski. Cause I ain't trying to post the whole thing. Nah, I can't record it and then post it. First I can give you FedEx 23. Me, that's wild. I make 19. 23.50 is crazy. $23.50 is wild, man. What I was finna do? I need that, man. $23.50.
I love some ghetto dick.
Damn, that's how she feel.
But say she like to trick.
Could have been records, baby. This is the part 2 for Houston. If you seen what happened on the first one, we coming to stand on business.
Benny?
Niggas gotta bow down when I come in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
I don't want to
get my piece. My bad, YouTube. I'm finna go get my piece of the green. All you do is love by Greenwood. Where Greenwood? Hold up, where Greenwood? That's like 30 miles, ain't it? 30 minutes. It's like 14 miles for 30 minutes. That's right. 14 miles for 30 minutes. It's like 30 minutes, huh?
nobody say shit.
My perfume smell.
Man, that's whack.
I can't breathe.
But I came today.
If I could get you out of here sooner, I would.
Could have been records.
Who the fuck wears Tango's?
Could have been records.
Wise. We own you. Ninja Turtle looking motherfucker.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
You Peanut M&M head ass.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, motherfucker.
We standing on business.
You standing on business? Hey, what you doing? Yeah.
Really?
How long you been waiting?
6 hours.
I don't give a f. She good.
I'm a boy.
Or it'd be a or a stud. Shut the fuck up when the CEO talking to you. He come as a trio.
Shit, I'm a
or,
boy.
How long you been waiting?
6 hours.
I don't give a f. She good.
I'm a boy.
Or it'd be a or a stud. Shut the fuck up when
That's a boy.
she good.
That's a boy, yeah, that's a boy.
A boy.
Or it'd be a or
But that's not a boy.
stud.
Hold up, man. I promise you
Couple
that's
of
not a
CEO talking
boy.
to you. He come as a trio.
We not giving out 100% contracts or 50. You getting
I
one.
need that knock though, baby.
Good.
Drake need to go and just send me the package.
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah.
You good?
That tongue still fit through that hole, don't it?
No, it don't. It ain't go through no hole.
You was.
Cause I only fix it.
You only do it for me. I know.
Everybody be like, fix that.
Stick it through that hole. I already know. Let me just see it one time before you do it. Ah, you stupid. Nah, she love doing
I got him doing the TikTok, no face, no case, watch making away, no legs. Now he trying to say I said hell nah. I got him doing the TikTok, no face. TikTok.
that. You are a different type of lyricist. You use TH for everything.
Yeah, that's how I talk.
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 That's why I like that. Right now.
Wait, why is there all these little people 1%?
Just sign it.
Okay. Can I take a picture of this?
No.
You want my number?
No, we got you. All right, so.
Put your tongue to the whole girl.
Good, Drisky,
How
man.
you doing, man? What's your name?
Baby Joe.
Baby Joe.
Yes, sir.
What's your ethnicity?
White.
White.
My grandpa is mixed now.
He's mixed. With black?
Creole.
So you could say it,
I prefer not to.
but you've usually said it.
No, I don't. Hands behind your back like you're under arrest. Hands
Get the
behind your
fuck
back.
out of here.
I'm pretty sure it's because of what I said.
Man, he's finna go crazy. Nah, I was rocking with
That's
that
like
one.
you're under arrest. Creole.
What do you think?
So you could say it,
I prefer not to.
but you've usually said it.
No, I don't. Hands behind your back like you're under arrest.
Get
Hands
the
behind your
fuck
back.
out of here.
I'm pretty sure it's because of what I said.
I thought he's finna rap something.
Get him the fuck out of here. Versace shirt. Niggas don't wear Versace shirts. It ain't 2013. And it ain't hard to see. 2013, brother. It's 2023. That was 10 years ago. The Migos been stopped wearing that shit.
Medusa, don't look like I'm Illuminati.
Dirty Migos.
Dirty is right. Tell you that.
We nasty.
1 second. 1 second.
Drew,
What up, man?
do you have maybe $10 cash app?
Nigga, I'm trying to sign these niggas for 100,000 right now. You talking about $10?
Just $10, Drew.
I got all this fucking money on the table. You talking about $10?
I got you tomorrow. If you can do it.
I might could do it. Let me think.
And that skit on Rahway, I was about, it's hilarious, but I know the whole thing, but
About it, man.
I got you tomorrow anyway.
That's tomorrow, though. I'm talking about today. I need to think about the $10 because I ain't got money to lose. I got a couple dumbass niggas up here right now.
Okay. Handle that unless you want me to handle it. What's up?
These niggas ain't on shit. I'm good, though. I'll send you the 10.
Let me know, bro.
I got you. These niggas ain't on shit.
Let me know. We gotta pull up. Ayo, I'm BD on God.
Yeah, my brother BD. Y'all knew that? My blood brother BD.
Uh-huh.
You know what BD mean? What that is?
Baby dick.
hey, what's wrong with people, bud?
I'm saying,
Blood disciple nigga. He, all that baby dick joke shit for real. Blood disciple. I'm gonna call you
Shout
back.
out my dukes, man.
call me back.
Let me handle this shit. I got you. Let me send this nigga the cash app real quick. I'm gonna send him $10.
She up the reaction.
On BD.
She up the
Baby.
reaction.
Watch your mouth.
Spreading her legs when I dive in the coochie. Shop got a titty, I named it bitch Drewski. Pop out of eye if he try shoot a movie. I got me a good 100 round, it's a smoothie. With a blend that little boy cause he fruity, he pussy. I'm hard when I see him, I catch me out and he
Appreciate
getting
that, y'all. That's how that chopper gonna sound, nigga. Edit that bitch out, nigga. That's how the fuck that chopper gonna sound, man. I said my brother can play that shit. Don't let my brother come from Atlanta and handle y'all niggas, man. Don't let my brother come from Atlanta and handle y'all fuck niggas, man.
Chopper got titty, I try to bitch Drewski. Who rap better than me? Like I say, I don't care what Miss Puff thought.
Send the next one up. You Hispanic?
Yeah. Mexican.
Mexican?
Yes, sir.
Like official Mexican, like only Mexican.
Nah, not like from Mexico, from Houston, but yeah, Mexican, my bloodline.
Not real Mexican. Not real Mexican.
I jump out the whip with them super soakers, walk them down to his door like I'm Jehovah. I ain't
the fuck
even
out
no
of
witness. Oh, man.
Too street, man.
All right, man.
Straight through the fucking door, nigga. You jump out the what with the what, nigga? You lost your mind in here? I play it safe. I play it safe every time. Prize Picks is super easy to play. I think a daily fantasy
Prize
build.
Picks ain't
Kyrie
cash
Hill
me out
almost
yet,
didn't have
though.
me on that one, but he did. I got it all back.
Why
Then I
y'all can't
made
give me a
some more money.
$10
And
code?
then some more. You gotta keep putting picks in. That's all you gotta do, man. It's easy. Put a Prize Picks and use
I'm
code.
playing, but y'all go support Juice Keeper.
Get a couple $100.
Okay.
Yeah, you can come get it. But
Sure, thank you. I just want to do my dance.
yeah. You fuck with niggas with money or you ain't used to that?
You know, a girl like me, I'm independent.
You don't fuck with niggas with money, do you?
No, it's not that I don't.
Hello? Bitch, shut up. Keep that money, you know what that mean.
I know what that means.
Yeah, you ain't gotta read all that. That's good.
Ooh, this is
What y'all
360
doing
huh?
today?
You know what keeping the money mean. Nah, keep the money. I want you to keep the money. Appreciate it. Yeah. You know what that mean, though?
That, man. Y'all doing
Take the money,
that.
Hey.
You want me to ask?
You keep the money if you want. Take it.
Where you
Take it.
finna be tonight?
I'ma show you.
What you mean?
I'ma show you.
You scaring me now.
Nah, you good. Nah, take the money. I fuck with you.
Okay.
You know what that mean, don't
Nah, you scaring me a little bit now.
you? You know what the money mean. Nah, go ahead and take the money. I fuck with you.
This don't have no strings attached to
Nah,
it.
hell nah, hell
You sure?
Yeah.
You positive?
Yeah.
We shaking on that. I don't got no strings attached to it, right?
I can't shake
Nah,
it.
shake on Shake my hand.
You know what that mean, though.
Pinky promise.
Goodbye.
Alright.
I'm already trying to buy mine.
Thank you.
She take that money, you know what it mean, don't it? You was. We own you.
Give me the money.
Another one confiscated. Hey. All that snack shit, man. Let's cut that shit out. We ain't doing that this episode. Let's slow it down, man.
Dog. Come on, babe.
Happy dad.
What you
get a
doing?
bag, bro.
Fuck, Drewski right here, man. We can't show it blatant. Fuck.
We don't disrespect women. Get the fuck out of here. Yep. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Oh, hold on.
Let's go.
I like big niggas anyway.
Hey, yeah. Tight shit. And then cut.
In my twin, we be vibing. Hey.
take my number. Hey, y'all cut the cameras off.
Can I write on a piece of paper?
Yeah,
I left
do
my
it.
phone right there. Yeah. You're all right, mine.
I don't like when dudes disrespect women. I'm about my business. I stand on
That
business.
boy knows,
Let me get yours
man.
too.
Bro, nose is
I'm about my
crazy.
business. I stand on business.
Yeah, let me get yours too.
Yeah.
His nose is crazy.
I'm gonna touch you.
You gonna text me?
Yeah.
You lying? You a liar?
I'm gonna touch you.
Nah, she worked out for
I'm
real.
gonna
For
touch
real.
you.
You be lying?
I'm gonna touch you. Fellas, don't get your bitch took. Don't get your bitch took. Come sign the shit. Yep. Nope, I don't want to hear shit.
You better let me see my song now.
Yeah, oh no.
You are good. Now you say my song though.
Yep, thank you, man. Appreciate you.
These fuck nigga
Yeah,
quitty.
Let's go.
These fuck nigga silly.
Yep, thank you, man. You signed, nigga. I ain't playing with you. Yeah, you standing on business, nigga. You standing on business. You standing on business. Yep.
I'm standing on business. We standing on business.
All that laughing from the cameraman, I'm not playing that shit. A lot of y'all niggas been laughing. I'm not really fucking with that for real. Niggas gotta bow down when I come in this motherfucker, man. I don't want nobody to say shit.
Word.
Just get to your job.
Word.
Or lose it. Panda him.
Hey, but Drake did his
He's
thing
smart.
with the knock.
He sat his ass down. The Asian right here, he doing kiki, all that kiki. I'm not fucking with that. Am I standing on business? Yes or no? I said, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's get back to it.
Drewski, what up? I could have been records. Coulda, shoulda been a record, nigga. What up? I'm trying to turn up.
But I still ain't go to the post.
Pepto Bismol, Saray, and the. Bitch, I'm dumb. What up? Coulda
I like that. I like that.
I'm dumb, retarded, stupid.
You got drawers on?
Yeah, I got drawers on.
What is that?
It's for guys that don't extend their glizzy. If you know what I mean.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you, though.
Y'all put your hands on me, it's gonna be what up?
Oh,
It's
man.
gonna be up.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
Ain't like we finna watch my boys, man. I don't think they'll copyright me. It's all love. Let's go.
Unbelievable. What a weekend
What?
for Buff Nation.
What a week.
Hella recruits,
What a week,
man.
yeah, jeez.
What a week to
Hella
be a Buff.
recruits, man.
And this one will go down in the history books.
Hella recruits.
Greatest recruiting weekend in the history of Colorado football.
You could make that argument for sure. I would probably say yes if you rope in Jordan Seaton.
Yes.
As long as you rope in Jordan Seaton, then yeah. And then you would have a much easier case to say most impactful as we move into next season. And Jake, this has been a long time coming.
Oh yeah.
This recruiting weekend, and honestly, as much hate as this moment got, Jake, it all dates back to the post UCLA press conference.
Yes, it does.
That is when this all began.
Yep.
Because Coach Prime stands up there and he is asked, "What is the big picture on how you're going to fix this offensive line," or something along those lines? And he says, "The big picture is we get new offensive linemen, and I'm going to paint that picture perfectly." And Jake, from that day forward, the phones in Boulder were ringing off the hook.
How could they not be?
Exactly, because so many players wanted to play for this team. So many players wanted to play for Coach Prime. So many players wanted to play in front of Shedeur Sanders as he goes out there and puts together a Heisman campaign. So, again, the haters are always going to chirp about stuff like this and say, "Oh, why would these players keep playing for him?" and blah, 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 blah. Well, it worked. It worked, and people kept calling and calling and calling, And, you know, it put Colorado in a position to build this fantastic recruiting weekend where they brought in some of their top choices, not all, because, you know, scheduling matters.
Right.
But from the day that the transfer portal opened, they already had an idea of the guys that wanted to come here, which is allowed. People can tell you they're interested in you. You just can't go reaching out to other players. And so Colorado was able to say, okay, boom, 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 bring these pieces together. Let's go do it. And Coach Prime essentially fixes the entire offensive line. Now, again, more tweaks, more little things, more stuff to come. But essentially fixes the entire offensive line. A feat that was said to be impossible. He does it in 72 hours.
Don't bet against Coach Prime. He's capable
Amen.
of anything and everything.
Amen.
This is DNVR
Players
Best
still got
Content presented
play,
by Legal Pete's.
It's like a cold open.
It was. I mean, it's too much excitement. We
Yep.
had to go right into it. Let's start with the big one then. And I mean big one. Former Houston guard, Tyler Johnson, commits to Colorado. He is a forced overall player. The #1 interior offensive lineman is a buff.
Bing.
6'5", 320.
What's so interesting is that some places like rolled out a
They
top
finna
10
run that
offensive
rock.
lineman in the portal.
Yep.
I think it was on 3, and he wasn't in it, which is so weird. But Myers. I wonder if they update that now though and move him up, especially when he gets the 4-star billing.
Tyler Johnson only entered the portal on December 7th, though.
Yes.
And then committed on the 9th over the weekend.
Right.
So it was very, very quick.
It was quick. Like I said, you know, some of the chess pieces were in place. And, man, if it wasn't for Yakiri Walker...
I know.
Because we did on Friday's show, last thing we did was who's going to be the next person to commit. I said Tyler Johnson. Yakiri Walker jumped in front of him and got it. But this is massive. And to all the people out there, idiots really, who are saying like, they already tried this last year. They had a full offensive line of transfers last year. It didn't work. A couple things. One, wrong. Just wrong. 40% of the offensive line was returning players.
Yes.
2, think about it. A year ago yesterday, they had just gotten their first commit.
Yeah.
It was Dylan Edwards.
Yes.
They were behind the 8 ball because it's a new staff. It's always harder to put together a class in your first year. So I think you said it was the 18th when Taj Alston.
18th and 19th, yep. Taj Alston, Levante Bentley, first transfers.
So again, they were behind the 8 ball. Colorado already has 6 transfers committed, and 7 transfers committed, and at this time last year they had 0. So again, look at that first of all, if you're looking for reasons why this will be different, and then 2, just look at the quality of player. I mean, look at Tyler Johnson. This guy's a dog.
Yeah, they got
He's a
some
beast.
dogs.
He allowed, what was it?
So according to
There you
PFF,
go.
890 pass block snaps, 2 sacks allowed, 1 QB hit allowed with an 84.9 pass block grade.
890.
Yeah.
I'm not the best at math, but that's like 0.03%.
Close enough. Yes.
In terms of what he's the percentage that he's allowing a sack based on pass blocking snaps. Dude is for real, and he also can block it up in the run game.
Yeah, he's a mauler, man. He's got
Saying they
insanely
finna
strong
run that
hands.
rock, boy.
As soon as he latches on to guys, they go nowhere. He's got some nastiness to him too. He can get a little like over his toes, you know, a bit unbalanced and stuff, but he's massive. He's going to be a difference maker. The left side of your offensive line is going to be Jordan Seaton and probably Tyler Johnson.
I love that, and I'm a big fan of
Van Well
stacking
should've
the line,
stayed.
stacking the deck, if you will, because you know, we talked about it last year. What was your identity? What was your bread and butter play?
Right. Yep.
If I asked you that and I said, "What's your bread and butter play?" Well,
Shador scrambling.
yeah. I mean, I would probably say it was like a Xavier Weaver comeback.
Yep.
Or a hitch.
Travis on a curl, an 8-yard curl.
There you go. One of those two things. You need to have a play that you're just like, it's the fourth quarter. We're down 6. There's 6 minutes left. What's the play we're calling on 1st and 10? And if you can just call run to the left, it could be inside zone, it could be outside zone, it could be whatever, power. If you have that, you're already ahead of a lot of teams.
Mm-hmm.
And so to have Jordan Seaton and Tyler Johnson over there should be that for this team, for the Cowboys who, are just killing it on offense. It's Tyron Smith and Tyler Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are their names.
I think so.
Like, they just know.
Yep.
Those guys are going to win. And so this is huge for this team. Tyler Johnson, I think, had he committed last year at the current quality that he is right now, he might have been, you could make the argument he was like the third best transfer.
Oh, no doubt.
The third most important transfer, if you will. So he's number one right now for sure, with a lot more to come. But this is a big deal.
No doubt, man. This guy was a highly touted recruit, too, back when he was just a regular recruit. In 2019, was a 4-star, 58th overall player, 8th overall offensive tackle. He ends up going to Texas, plays there until 2021. I don't think he actually saw the field in 2021. So he entered the portal, joined Houston last year. I think he's a grad transfer. I don't know, though. 2019, he said he was a junior last year, so that's 4 years. But
I want to say grad transfer with 2 years left.
Okay, great. Even better.
Yep.
But yeah, what a massive get.
Massive get, and if you're excited about it, hit the thumbs up.
Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the podcast, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify as well. Next guy. Another 4-star transfer, Shimon Mateer, the tight end out of Cincinnati.
You sped up when you said his name.
Shimon Mateer. I watched the clip. I heard them say his name. That's how they said it. That's
Shimon
his name.
Mateer. I love it. I just know that you knew I was going to be watching you, so you said it real fast.
No, someone tweeted out a clip of him scoring a touchdown last year for the Bearcats, and they said his name, and I was like, right there. Never going to forget it.
They could have, they had quite a few to choose from if they were looking for a clip of him scoring a touchdown last year. I believe 5?
5 touchdowns. 23 receptions for 258 yards. He had 5 touchdowns. I think he had 4 starts, played in 11 games, missed 1 game, I think, at the very end of the year. He caught a pass in every game but 3 games that he played in.
RKB talking.
And then just overall as a transfer, 5th overall tight end in the portal, 58th overall player. Was a 4-star coming out of Miami, Florida, so a Florida boy as well.
Yep.
Back in 2021, committed to Cincy, and I mean, he's big. This is exactly what we needed at tight end. You needed size, you needed a receiving threat, you just needed an all-around tight end who can just help you be more versatile in your personnel and not be as predictable, not have to go out in 11 or 10 every down.
Absolutely. And on Friday, I think it was, maybe, I was like, I'm tired of seeing these offers to 6'3", 235-pound tight ends. Like, that's not fixing the problem here. Well, boom. What is he, 6'5", 250?
6'5", 248.
Yeah, so he's 6'5", 250 pounds. He's a big boy. And I believe he was ranked above Jalen Conyers in the transfer tight end rankings. Is that right?
Let me pull that up right now. Jalen Conyers committed to Texas Tech.
Yeah.
He's actually 4th. So
okay,
Shimon Mateer's right there.
Right next to each other. Obviously, I know they took a look at both guys. They ended up siding with Mateer as their favorite. So they went out and got their guy. To me, they're not done. And
no.
Well, let me just first say this.
It can't be
People
done.
should be way more excited about Shimon Mateer than they are so far. The only reason they're not is because of the opposite of what Coach Prime said was going to happen happened. He said, we're going to roll it out one piece of good news at a time.
Yeah, caught me off guard.
And then I think they were just like, nah, fuck it. Like, I think the kids were probably just like, I want to commit. Like, this is fun. Like, everyone's so excited right now. I want to hop in on this wave. And so what happens is you get all of this news on Saturday, and then in the middle of NFL Sunday, it's like another one, and everyone was just like, almost like sensory overload of excitement over the Buffs. But this is a big time, a 4-star. So far, the second highest rated transfer they've gotten. This dude is serious. And what was in a massive position in need. So that being said, I also think they're not done at tight end. They need more there.
And also, you stole him from a conference rival now.
It's true. It's true.
Going back to the Big 12. Okay, next guy then. Probably another starting piece on your offensive line. Justin Mayers.
Yes.
Former UTEP guard, commits to Colorado, I believe, on Saturday. He was an All-Conference USA honorable mention this last year. He's listed at 6'3", 309. He's out of Frisco, Texas.
Big boy.
He was a redshirt junior last year. So kind of the same thing. Was a 2019 recruit. I believe he's only a 2-star recruit, but he's now a 3-star transfer, rated the 5th overall interior lineman in the portal, and he's a buff.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I think he might end up getting the 4th star. He's not rated yet, is he?
He is.
He is?
Yep.
And they just gave him 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, I see. Has that changed in the last
They've,
hour or so?
yeah, man, they've been just rolling him out.
Okay. Because I was looking this morning and he had not been rated yet. That was his high school rating that was next to him.
Yeah, he's got a transfer rating.
So he has his transfer rating. All right. Well, I thought he should have been a 4-star. Like you said, what, top 5 interior offensive lineman in the
5th
portal?
overall.
Dude is serious. And this goes to what I said, Jake. Now, UTEP, not quite, but Cincinnati and Houston, I said, Colorado is going to get starters from legitimate schools to come transfer to them.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You
Hey,
get Tyler
man, football
Johnson
is
from Houston.
football.
You get Mateer from
If he
Cincinnati.
all conference and UTEP,
Myers
he's all conference football player.
is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
He's
And
good.
he obviously
Especially
played at UTEP,
lineman,
which is
bro.
a
If
little
you can
smaller
block, you
school.
can block.
But it brings up an interesting question.
If you can rush the passer,
Got
you
2
can
guards.
rush the passer.
Got a center who we'll get to in a second.
Mm-hmm.
You also still have Tyler Brown waiting in the wings.
I know.
Competition, not a bad thing for sure, but it brings up some positional questions. Are you keeping Tyler Brown at guard? Are you considering moving him to center? Are you considering moving one of these guys to center? And obviously, you wouldn't do it with Tyler Johnson, but maybe you'd do it with Myers.
Well, the other caveat is all 3 of these guys are left guards. Tyler Brown, Justin Mayers, and Tyler Johnson. They all
Yep.
played left guard.
Yep.
So someone's going to have to move regardless.
Yep.
Just some PFF stats from this season for Justin Mayers. Overall grade was 77.9. That was 18th out of 640 guards. Pass block grade 84.1, 39th out of 584 guards.
Oof.
And then running blocking grade 76.3. That's 26th. So
Look,
premier interior offensive lineman.
it looks like On3 did give him a 4th star.
Okay.
Which, as you guys know, I am loyal to whatever recruiting service gives our players the highest rating in each specific vacuum.
On 3 though, not much buff buzz this weekend for some reason.
Where was that?
I don't know.
Where was the buzz from everyone?
I don't know. No one cared.
The same people who were, throwing their arms up in the air over Caleb Fourier.
The same people posting November recruiting rankings.
Yeah, that's so weird. You'd think that, I don't know, maybe they would keep that same energy. Just kidding. You would never think that they would keep that same energy because they're haters. But it was notable. Like, notably quiet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I put out the 4-step process. Man, we couldn't have hit on 3 and 4.
You nailed that, bro.
More this weekend. The people pointing to the recruiting rankings over and over again, ignoring that Colorado is, I believe, 14th right now in average star or average.
They're number 1 in the Big 12. They're above teams like Michigan, Miami, Penn State.
Number 1 in the Big 12, and of course, Jake, number 1 in the transfer portal rankings.
Yep.
So we always said, I mean, anyone who's been following this knew exactly what the plan was. You go light on high school recruits, but heavy on quality, and then you fill in all the gaps in the transfer portal. That's exactly what's unfolding. And man, if people didn't do the recruiting rankings that I predicted, and then the other one was, we already saw them do the transfers last year. That one was everywhere this weekend.
Yep. Oh, that's all we're gonna hear the next 8 months. Bro.
Yeah. Someone was like, all right, what's the next step? I was like, oh no, we just stay in phase 4 for like a long time now.
Exactly. Oh, we have a spring portal session to go through. We're just getting started here. Next guy, Khalil Benson, former Indiana right tackle. He's listed as an interior lineman on 247, but he played right tackle last year. I think he started all the games for the Hoosiers at right tackle. 6'6", 325.
Big boy.
Listed as the 120th overall player. He's got a 3-star transfer rating. Rated 7th interior offensive lineman again, though. Played right tackle last season for the Hoosiers. Was a redshirt junior. Was a 2020 commit. Tore his ACL ahead of fall camp in 2020. Redshirted that year. Did not play 2021. Appeared in all 12 games with 5 starts in 22, and then started every game last year. But another piece, I mean, literally, they could go field a whole new offensive line right now if they wanted to.
Yep. From left to right.
Yep.
All the way across the board. So this one is interesting, and it'll be so interesting to see kind of how many more offensive linemen they take, because I still don't think they're done on the offensive line.
They can't be
They shouldn't be.
Yeah, it brings up
Right.
questions about who's playing
if
where,
you're done,
who's
you didn't
starting,
do it
who's
right.
competing. But this is another guy who only gave up 1 sack last season.
Yeah.
Beyond that, though, you take a little deeper dive into the numbers. He struggled a little bit in pass protection. But one of the things that I think is so funny is that people hop on and they pull up some, the PFF grades or whatever, and they're trying to make some point or another. You don't think that, like, Corey Phillips and his team watch the film on these guys
Right.
and have a reason why they're taking them?
Yep.
Like, and the same thing is true of Yakiri Walker. It's like people are like, what are they doing? I just don't understand this, blah, blah. I'm like, there's clearly a reason why they like it. Like,
Yeah.
they watched him. There's something they like about him. There's rumors about a growth spurt. I haven't heard one way or another confirmed yet if he did get up to that 6'3", 290 that some people were advertising. But they're not just it's not like guys just show up on campus and they're like, I'm committing, and the coaches are like, cool, great, sounds good.
What
Who
can
are
you do?
Yeah. Like, they have gone through it, and maybe with Benson, they feel like he has a really high ceiling. Maybe they feel like he was compensating for a guard next to him or whatever it may be. There's a lot that goes into this stuff, and so my first reaction always is to trust the coaches and believe in what they're seeing that made them like these guys to bring them in on the very first transfer recruiting weekend of the season and lock them in. And not everyone had a committable offer that came this weekend, and maybe they wanted to get a closer look at them, et cetera, and then some of these guys go back out to the market. Maybe they're telling them, hey, look, we're bringing in a few more guys.
Yeah.
We want to see how that goes, but we could circle back to you. Feel free to explore while you have it, that opportunity as well. But when these coaches put their stamp on somebody, there's a reason they're doing it.
Yep, trust the coaching staff.
But also, 1 sack.
Yes.
I mean, everyone they brought in combined gave up less sacks than, like, several games last season.
They probably all gave up less sacks than the person they're going to replace. Every single person.
Oh, for sure. But what I'm saying is, like, there were several games where they gave up 8, 9, 10 sacks, whereas these guys combined gave up less than that.
Yep. We got a wide receiver this weekend too. Terrell Timmons Jr., former NC State wide receiver, is a buff. He's also a 3-star transfer, 104th overall player, 22nd wide receiver, 6'2", 195. He played a bit last year. Played in all 12 games. I think he started a few earlier in the season, but only 11 receptions for 195 yards, no touchdowns. But I've heard that every time this guy catches the football, it's like a highlight reel play.
And that's the thing. I talked to a couple people about him, and 3 things stood out. One, electrifying speed. And this is clearly something that they've been looking for. Tarvaris Dawson, Jalen Ellis, like, they're going to keep throwing darts when it comes to speed wide receivers because they want someone that they can line up on the outside and just send them straight. Now, Tavares was maybe more of a slot guy, but remember, Jalen Ellis is over 6 feet as well. They're looking for big and fast. And that's what Terrell Timmons brings. The other thing is his route running is pretty solid. Like, a lot of times you get these speed guys and it's just like, okay, well, they run one route. He actually had some nasty comeback routes, stuff like that.
Do you know who his cousin is?
Keenan Allen.
One of the best route runners in the NFL.
Yes. So there you go. That's a nice little bloodline to have, and also a nice person to be able to probably work with in the offseason. And the last thing is ball skills. He has really good ball skills. Made some kind of highlight reel catches going in and attacking the football. I feel like my eyes have been ruined by Travis Hunter because he's the best football tracker ever, as far as I'm concerned. But then I have to like remind myself. I'm like, no, that's a nice play. Like he went and
Yeah.
found that, and went and got it. So the stats aren't there. He got jumped on the depth chart by an electric freshman at NC State.
Okay.
I think his name's like Conception.
Let me see. Let me find out.
Concepcion. I don't know. He has an interesting name, but dude came in and was just like,
appreciate y'all, but
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I appreciate you, little Mars.
Kevin
You do real.
Concepcion